Good night, everyone. It's your girl, Precious Williams, and I am so delighted to be here with all of you. Yes, I'll take my glasses off. And we're going to get real tonight. We're going to get so very real tonight. Tonight, we're going to talk about hashtag power moves in December or hashtag December power. And tonight, I really want to make sure that you all understand that just like me, I run a business, Perfect Pitches by Precious, where I'm the CEO. At the same time, I have a lot on my plate when it comes to speaking engagements, when it comes to working with clients, and when it comes to media appearances. And I want to make sure that you all make power moves in December because you want to make sure that your 2019 is killer. You want to slay all competition. And in ways to do that, hi, hey, I see you. I see you. How are you? It's so good to have another fellow entrepreneur on who shows love and is doing it big. And she's a soror of mine, and I love her. So tonight, I want you all to ask me questions. We won't make this long, but we'll make it impactful. So I want to talk about three things tonight that I think would make your 2019 explosive. And if you have questions, feel free to ask me. I'm not gonna turn away or shy away from the hard questions. I'm not gonna shy away from anything that makes it so that you really understand that I really am the hashtag killer pitch master. I am a world-class master communicator and I talk with authenticity. I've been through a lot in life. And so once I dropped the mask and let people see who I really am, my life became enriched in ways I cannot tell you. So number one of my big tips for making hashtag power moves in December. Hey Lamar, hey, what's good in the hood? One of the biggest takeaways I can take. Yeah, I see you, girl. I see you. One of the biggest takeaways one of the biggest things I want you to take away from tonight is number one, drop the dead weight. Just drop it. And what do I mean by drop the dead weight? You have a lot of people in your network, and a lot of them will not support you. They won't read a newsletter. They won't come to an event. They act like they don't know you. Some of them are very jealous and bitter towards you. And that's because you're doing amazing things. You're doing big things. But in order for you to really maximize the potential customers, clients, and other people in your life who will support you and ground you and guide you and help you walk in that confidence, you have to drop the dead weight. If you have people in your network who just aren't supporting or aren't really feeding the fire that burns within for you to be a success, a unicorn, all these big things, you have to drop the dead weight. And that includes familiar relationships that aren't going anywhere. That includes friends who stopped being friends years ago. What I'm asking you to do is drop the dead weight and focus only on those who support, guide, ground, and love you. It's time to drop the dead weight. It is not serving you. It is not helping you to keep others around who are dragging you down or making you second guess yourself. So, in order for you to be the entrepreneur you really want to be, drop the dead weight. And I mean that in an aggressive manner. I mean reaching out to people and telling them, if they still asking if they still want to be a part of your network, is there things that they like to see you do? They can unsubscribe. And for some of us, unsubscribing, Andrea, yes. For those who unsubscribe, you did not need them. They are not part of your prospects that are going to want your services, need your products, and all that other sort of thing. What I'm telling you is to be true to you. You can only surround yourself with those who are on the same plane, at a higher plane than you. If they're down here doing nothing, they're not serving any purpose in your life. So surround yourself with others who help you grow and push you and challenge you. Drop the dead weight. Drop it like a bad habit. Drop it like, oh, and keep it moving. Number two, something I think is very important for new entrepreneurs, seasoned entrepreneurs, those who are wanting to get into entrepreneurship. A lot of times we want to get entrepreneurship because we have a talent, we have a gift, but we have no idea how to monetize that gift. And so we'll spread ourselves thin, going to every networking event, going to everything that's all about business. And as a seasoned entrepreneur, have you ever just gotten tired of being in the room with people who are at the beginning of this trek, and you're seasoned, meaning you've been in it 5+ years? While it's great to want to be at every business networking event, it's not purposeful and it's not helping you to grow. So, what I suggest to you all, that if you really want to push yourself and if you really want to grow as an entrepreneur, you have to get strategic about who you want to work with, right? You have to get strategic. And what I mean by that is, yes, I get a lot of television appearances. Yes, I get a lot of opportunities to speak, but that didn't come by happenstance. I was very strategic about who I wanted to work with and how to really prove myself. So I made social media my source to keep up with all things that I do, and also to know that I'm not one of those people that's not doing it in these streets.